Melodies bring memories that linger in my heart. Make me think of Georgia. Why did we ever part? Some sweet day when blossoms fall and all the world's a song. I'll go back to Georgia, 'cause that's where I belong.
Today on Short Subjects, we're going to look in on Norm's Pioneer Barbershop, located on Wallingford Road, just a stone's throw away from the Cheshire Town Hall. Norm has been in business now for 40 years, and he's marked the event with a special open house celebration right at the barbershop. So why not stick around and join us in all the fun?
Georgia, a song of you, just as sweet and clear as moonlight through the park. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, Georgia on my Georgia. Go Huskies!
I'm here with Norm Bornable at his shop located on Wallingford Road in Cheshire. Norm, now just what are we celebrating here today?
40 beautiful years in Cheshire.
40 years of survival. Hey Norm, that's remarkable. Would it be safe to say that that was because you operate a clip joint?
I'm still clipping.
Have you always operated from this same location on Wallingford Road?
No, it was up the street, and they tore down the 3 old buildings to put up the Johnson building. And then from there we went 7 years to the Johnson building, then we went down there to, what was the name of the place you used to own? Colorama. You know where Colorama is?
Yeah.
We were down in front of that for 8 years, and then from there in 74 we came up here. So we've been 25 years here. So 7th, 8th, and 25. Beautiful 40.
As you know, we live in a fast-paced world that is affected by rapidly changing technologies. What impact have these technologies had on the type of haircuts you offered?
A lot of the kids think they found some new haircuts these days with the short hairdos coming up, but we used to do those things 30, 40 years ago. They haven't changed. Still heads, still hair.
What are the most popular kind of haircuts?
Right now is a high and tight, where the young men wear it, almost like a Marine type haircut.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it. Well, actually, we have a lot of different variations of it.
Okay, Norm, why don't you introduce the people seated at this table? Let's start with this gentleman at my left.
Over here is Jerry, who worked with me when we first started back in the 60s. He worked with me for, oh God, almost 20 years.
20 years I worked with him.
Part-time on, full-time and then part-time, but we've known each other. We're like brothers, for God's sakes.
And who is the little youngster?
That's Jerry's grandson, and that's little Joe's father over here on this side of me.
Hello.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
We knew him when he was younger than this.
And next to him?
My wife, Kate.
Hello.
Norm, I see you invited the Happy to Be Here Barbershop Quartet to sing for us today.
You got him. That's it.
Okay.
Courtesy of Mr. Nelson, Chad Nelson.
Those people who live in my hometown, because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They need the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I got a dream house I'll build there one day with a picket fence and rambling roads. I feel so welcome each time that I return at my happy hour. keep buzzing like a clown. Because those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my be it ever so humble, with friends who live in my hometown. In my hometown.
Okay, we're inside Norm's Barbershop, and we see one of our barbers over here busy at work. And Jules, how long have you been working here with Norm?
10 years now, since I retired.
Since you retired. Well, that's a good sideline, I'd say.
Yeah.
And you see, you're getting one of the popular short haircuts. They seem to have made a rebound after a number of years. We were into the long hair groups, about a decade ago, I'd say.
Right.
And
yeah, I think Jules has had a lot to do with that comeback.
hi, sir. What is your name?
Bob?
Have you been a long-time customer here at Norm's Barbershop?
No, I'm just here reading the paper and having some coffee. With my hair, it doesn't take long. Normally when I go over there, I cross my legs and he says, next.
Ah, that's the way.
Because I don't have too much to cut, you know. But I've been coming here a while, and it's fun.
Well, Bob, I share your problem. Do you feel sometimes when you go into a barber shop that you're cheated?
No, not really. They charge more because we're a bother. You know what I mean? But all in all, we have to come here, and the papers are good. But that's why I'm here.
My name's Audrey, and what's your name?
Danny.
Well, I take it Danny's coming in for a haircut?
Yes.
Does he give you a hard time at all about getting haircuts?
Do you? No, he's the best haircut guy.
How about when he was younger, when his first haircut? Did you recall that?
Pretty tough. Pretty tough. But he loves coming to Norm's.
Uh-huh.
Do we get paid extra for that? No.
That's a good point. I don't know if he gives royalties out. Of course, the audience can't see him in the background nudging you.
Passing by one summer day, flashed those big brown eyes my way, and oh, I wanted you forevermore. Baby, I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, though I never did meet you before. I said, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you, I'm in love with Mary Lou, Mary Lou, we never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart, saw your lips, I heard your voice, believe me, I just had no choice, my horses couldn't make me stay away, thought about a moonlit night, arms around you, blue